Hello! Hello, Anissa. Hello, everybody. I really wish I could have that set up to just swap back to all this automatically, but it doesn't so much, and I can't just leave my my audio running, or else it would, you know, kind of ruin it. You will get their shop though. At least it is not long. I was scared off a bug that I think is actually one I don't have. I am very bad at this. My dress was too powerful for it. Now all I do is hope that there's a lot of digging spots right here. I really hope there's pants in the Able Sisters, because I could really use some pants. The wands are for, and I'm not impressed. Wait, what? Who are you? CJ. What up, fashionista? CJ here, coming to you live from, Redrenian, yuck. I'm touring the islands looking for fresh faces and fresher fish to show off on my live stream. Fishing is real and all kinds, streaming Is the game calling me out? Heard about esports, this is C Sports. Anyway, I need new fish, I want to keep my followers following. That's where you come in. You have fish to sell, I want to buy. Simple as that. I'll even pay a premium. So you cash out, I get new selfies for my blog, and my viewers get to hear me talk fish. Everyone wins. Is it lagging? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Hold up. That's my HDMI cable not working right. Give me a second. Unplug, damn it. I desperately need a new HDMI cable. Nintendo also desperately needs to redesign their dock and just give everyone a free one. As in, I'm sorry for making a terrible dock. There we go. It wouldn't be so bad if they had just put the HDMI cable slot in the right way up. Or not inside the machine. Like, how about just on the side, like where the USB ports are? That also would have been very nice. So you don't need to open up the back to get into the HDMI port. Challenge, C Sports style, right now. Win, I'll make it ring. Okay. Plus my partner's into making sick collectibles. If you want one, he's so talented. Yuck, yuck. C Sports challenge. Let's see his fishing skills, and I just know my viewers do too. Here's how it'll go. I'll tell you what fish to catch, you get fishing. The hook is, it switches up each time. Gotta keep him guessing. Plus I can't afford another cheating scandal. Alright, that's the dealio. Are you ready for some sea sport action? Because it's challenge time. 3 big time fish in a row. So dab-ish size or so. Let's do this. 3 big time fish in a row, all about the size of a dab. Crews like soft-shelled turtles or snapping turtles also count. Pretty big. Don't go catch another size fish or my subscribers will get mad and there goes your streak. So many rules. Gotta keep folks happy. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go grab my fishing bait, but, you know, first, I'm coming into the Able Sisters. I'm sorry, dude. Clothes are more important than fish. There, welcome to the Able Sisters. We sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Oh hey, it's the great spot finder, Steven. Thanks for picking this fantastic location for us. We decided to put down roots here in Inventum and keep selling our clothes and accessories. Let me give you a quick tour. Okay, so when you first walk in, you'll find our recommended items right there front and center. We change these up every single day, you know, keep things fresh. Then over on the left, you'll find our mannequins. They're dressed up in whatever seasonal outfit we're into. We change them up from time to time, rather than daily, so still we hope you'll be inspired. And of course, see something on the mannequins you love, you're more than welcome to buy it. Which brings us to the back wall, where you'll find custom designs brought in by our customers. We love to display your designs, of course, and we want any of these designs. Okay. Speaking of custom designs, next to the wall you'll find custom design portal. You can use that kiosk to order designs from creators all over the world, even share your own. I don't overly care about just getting random designs. So type of fitting room, so we can go to try on anything that's available on sale, including oh, okay, so that's how you try things on now. You don't just walk up to the thing and go, hey, can I try this on? And they're like, yeah! Fitting room is really great. It's a terrific way to see how an outfit is coming together. And that's everything. See, I kind of chatty there. But every day, 9 to 9, so I hope we'll be seeing you here lots. No comfortable pants. I mean, those pants do look a bit more comfortable. Wait. This outfit's pants. Those actually look decently comfortable. Give me. Give me. I mean, I may as well buy the shirt and shoes as well. I don't exactly want... I don't really want the hat or the bandage. Though I think my shirt I already had already looks better than that, but... Bam! Bam! And bam! Finally a change of shoes. I mean, I do kind of like this shirt. I like me some button-up shirts. Well, if it's not in your shop, I'll just pick it up for you tomorrow. Because it'll still be here. I'm assuming you mean the hat to this outfit, so. I'm gonna talk to Sable. Sorry, can't talk. Hey, Mabes, could you help this customer, please? Yeah, Sable's a little cold, but she should open up in time. Thanks, please come again. We will force our friendship upon her, whether she wants it or not. Okay. So I need to catch 3 big fish. I'm gonna want some bait, because otherwise I'm just gonna be catching eggs. Hello, AI! So let's take 20 bait. Hey, it's Marla. She's down at the beach. There's a reaction I want to teach you, but it comes with a story. It began on a cold, foggy evening. Dread squeezed into my heart after I heard a weird flapping sound. Suddenly, I felt something damp licking the back of my neck. I jumped and spun around to see the half-dried laundry I'd set out flapping in the wind behind me. So gross and clammy. Anyway, my point is, don't be fearful to shake things up if you're scared. I can be scared now! My character has been taught fear. For he feared nothing before. Weeds. I won't run that joke into the ground. Well, that was a tiny fish. I don't need tiny fish. Tiny fish are the worst type of fish. This is a DIY recipe, so let's see. The day I was coming up with a new strength routine, and a great DIY hit me, and instead, I kind of like to keep it a secret, but I'm going to trust you. Go and use it. There's a pear wall. Huh. Okay. This person is very crazy. I learned how to make a wall out of pears. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Well, that's a big fish. I've never ruined a favorite shirt, but I have ruined shirts before. Yeah, Blue Marlin! It's #1 on the streak. That should actually sell for a fair bit, too. Like at the shop. So if he pays, like, as much, if not more than the shop. Oh, wait, dinky fish. I don't want you. I don't want you. I think that was a dab size, but I don't care. Don't want dinky fish. What did I just say? There we go. That's bigger. It's not as big as I'd like, but it's definitely bigger, which, you know, that's something. I swear, if I end up catching something new... Cause sea bass. There we go. Another blue marlin. It's 3 big time fish. Means you just completed the challenge. Go tell CJ. Math is easy. At least it was for me. Oh hey, a bunny day recipe. It's an egg recipe present, just for wonderful old you. What kind of recipe could it be? What could it make? I don't... It's vanity. I think I already have that. Yes I do. So it'll join the other one on my floor. I just hope CJ is still where he was. Which, albeit, was behind the Able Sisters creepily back here. Yeah, he is still creepily back here. What's up, Fishionista? Yeah, I've got the fish you wanted. You caught 3 big time fish in a row already. That's gonna make the chat explode. So much for my sea sports challenge. Wait, a fish! No, don't. Stop. Stop. Just stop, CJ. Just stop. If I sell any of those fish, because I want to buy. I've got bells for nautical miles. Sure. Sell all of them. Got a whole school for me. Together that'll be 30,000 bells. Holy shit. Fantastic! Keeping my followers hooked so much works. Thanks for the help. Oh yeah, I'm anchoring up a special event soon, the fishing tourney. You gotta come by, yuck. It's gonna be super fun if you're still wet behind the ears. Even if you're still wet behind the ears. Plus you might egg some... Can I continue selling him fish? Angular Sona, So you can just sell fish to him all day, and he'll be here until 5 a.m. Well, any money woes are about to go out the freaking window. Also, there's apparently someone new at the campsite, so I'm gonna come and see who they are. Maybe they'll actually be a villager that I want. Bamboo is coming up rather nicely. I mean, that one back there is taking its good sweet time because it was refusing to grow. But it's coming along. I'm still freaking worried about it spreading everywhere, but you know, some of it's contained. I have not listened to that. Oh, it's the same goober. Bye. I think I'm gonna have to bring him into my village. That is what I'm learning here. I forget if I just said it or not, but hello, Rand. Do I have anything else in here to collect before I close this? No, I do not. So, I'm definitely gonna be fishing a lot today. Also, this is one of the times where I legitimately do not know what the update was for today, so... Maybe it reduced the amount of eggs? I don't know. I'm still gonna be fishing with bait. I may as well just use up the last of the bait I have on me. I'm just gonna catch literally everything this time, because I don't need to catch just big fish. I mean, I haven't seen anywhere near as many balloons, so... I messed it up. I was watching the screen. This is why I never watch the screen while I'm fishing. I mess things up. I can make bank fishing today, so... I still feel like the game is calling me out for how much I've spent these streams just fishing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo is calling out the streamers for spending so much time fishing. Here, I didn't even get it. Long hair problems. And yeah, I now have an extra Bunny Day Vanity recipe, so once again, if it's something anyone's missing, come next Friday, I'll probably be giving them out to anyone who needs them or wants them. Yeah, that's where I have the advantage. If I wanted my haircut, I would just go and ask my mother to do it, because she could do it rather nicely, too. So... And she's just upstairs, so, you know. Don't overly want my haircut. Sea bass. I mean, I suppose I technically do kind of want my haircut, but I want Robotic to be here first, and you know, because I don't want to cut my hair before she gets here because, well, As I'm sure everyone knows, when you cut your hair, you almost look like a completely new person. So, and moving is already stressful enough. I don't want to make it more stressful on her by looking completely different. So, long hair. Even though it is rather annoying to have hair this long, because you actually have to take care of it, and that's annoying. That's a time sink. The only thing I really don't like about having the long hair is how long it takes to take care of it. Like, it's a good 3-4 minutes every morning brushing my hair. So, you know. That adds up. That adds up pretty quickly. You're new. A butterfly fish. Did it change from a caterpillar fish? I mean, it may have. The only thing is, a lot of the new fish, I think, are actually showing up, like, usually after I end the streams off. And I've not been fishing much after the end of the streams. Like, yesterday, I just continued gathering a bit more, fish bait. Hey, fair enough. I just powered through the point where my hair was getting in the way, and am now at the point where it really doesn't cause a problem unless I'm bent over working on something. Yeah, it's bunny day. AKA Easter. But yeah, I'll try fishing in the rivers without using any bait and see what I fish up. Actually wonder what he pays for a horse mackerel. I wouldn't imagine it's even still enough to be worth it, but you know. 31,000 bells. Sold. Why do I get the feeling the joke is that he never actually catches any of his own fish? And it's Nintendo taking a jab at content creators. It wouldn't be the first time they've done that, so. ABD, I want to put my money away. This 101,000 is all the bells I've got. You know, I want to look at the fencing. I may as well. So the Zen fence again and the iron fence. Okay, none of that's really anything interesting, and I don't think there will ever be anything new in these spots. Nah, it doesn't look that way. Though it just occurred to me, I ordered this a while ago and it still hasn't shown up. Still pretty sure I ordered the monster statue. I forget. I don't know how long these things take to show up. And still nothing in here that's particularly interesting. I could take the cardboard boxes and sell them, but I doubt they'd really even be worth claiming and then taking to sell, so. Marna's just doing a little happy dance. I mean, she taught me how to fear earlier, so, you know, it makes sense she'd be happy. He's actually home! What is his house gonna look like? Right, he's the one that wanted the pair bed and wardrobe. So, like, the rest of his house looks pretty cool, and then you just get the freaking pair bed and wardrobe in here. I don't know what the best would be. Steven, watch your step, okay? What you doing, Clyde? Making angled signposts. One of those bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping. Clyde is just crazy. Got built before I forget what it even is. Check it out. Plans for an angled signpost. I can teach you if you want. Yeah, sure, buddy. Leave it to me. I got it all scribbled down right here, so just read this. If I can make it, then I bet you could in no time. Clip clop. Oh yeah, the new squid ones are pretty cool. I do really wish they would have gone with being basically, I caught a squid, or is it a kid? Like, I wish that was one of them. Oh, wait. Fair enough. I was highly considering playing my game in Japanese, so... But I went English because, well, I know probably none of you guys could even remotely read Japanese. So, and I can only read a few characters, like, I can't... I can't even understand full sentences, but... One of the ways to learn is to basically just immerse yourself in the language you want to learn. Yeah, I'd definitely say they reduced the amount of eggs, because there's also a massive reduction in the amount of fish. Like, I can't be the only one noticing this. There's just not really fish around in the rivers now. It's also going to make acquiring the recipes for the Bunny Day stuff a lot harder, because there aren't balloons everywhere now. Yeah, true. I could just see this being a bit of a double-edged sword, at least when it comes to balloons. Because that's also apparently how you get the cherry blossom stuff. And with all the balloons I shot down, I've not gotten a single one yet. So, or at least that's what people have been saying of how you get them. My assumption would be you just catch enough cherry blossoms, but... I'm not that interested in filling out my catalog, so... I don't overly care. They would probably look a bit nicer at my campsite. But depending on what the things look like. Jeez, he just has dead eyes. This fish is trolling me. It's just a loach, and I know it. Why am I putting all this effort in to catch a loach? Because I've talked to her and I didn't get anything, so I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely like no eggs around now. I mean, they're definitely still a thing, because there's some on that tree over there. Well, both of those trees over there. A little disappointed there aren't ants, apparently. Oh, right, the green grass skirt. I just noticed you can customize your fishing rod? But why would you want to? It's just gonna break! Why would you ever want to to customize something that's just gonna break? I don't understand. Unless within customizing it, you can make it so it'll never break. You know, by like customizing it with like gold or something. But you use the customization kits, you don't use materials. So, well, technically those are materials, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and I'm honestly in the camp of, like, I don't understand the point of customizing to begin with, but that's just me. Because, like, if I don't like an item as it is, I'm not gonna buy it or build it. So, what's up, Marta? You been working out? Got some pointers if you want them, hunk. Working out? Oh, a little, I guess, but nothing serious. It doesn't really interest me. What? But working out is so much fun! But you just haven't found the right workout yet. I don't know, Antonio. I've never been the athlete type. I'm not really sure where to start. You tried yoga? I bet you'd be great at it. Plus it hits every muscle group, which is awesome for beginners. Yoga? I didn't think that counted as a workout. I do yoga all the time. Yoga's totally a real workout. Makes every bit of you ache, which means it's awesome. No, whenever I do yoga, I'm a wreck for like 3 whole days. 3 days, huh? I've been doing yoga every morning since I was little and never felt sore for that long. Are you sure you're doing it right? Nah, I think Antonio's just doing DDP yoga, which is very different. As its tagline states, it ain't your mama's yoga. I have legitimately done a bit of it before, and yeah, it is very taxing on your muscles, but purely because, you know, in standard yoga, from what I understand anyway, you're not constantly, basically, the best way to describe it is activating your muscles. Like, you're not doing it in a tense state like this all the time. Like, with all of your muscles, you know, activated as much as you can. That is how you do DDP yoga, is with all of your muscles basically pulled taut the entire time, and it's a good workout. The only problem I have is I don't have room to do it down here in the basement, so... Which means I can't really do it. Because you need space to be able to put your arms over your head. Well, there's a balloon, but it's just a regular one that's out to sea already anyway. I should really go donate this fish I've got on me before I accidentally sell it. I think it was the butterfly fish. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And I'll take the rest of this stuff to sell because I want to see. I scrolled the wrong way, but it's fine. I do this all the time. I also want to just sell him a horse mackerel individually to see what he'll pay for a horse mackerel. Oh, there's one. I missed. I don't know. He just said he pays more. That's all I know. I can only go off of what he said. I didn't even know he was a character until just today, so... I literally didn't even know he was a thing. Museum. Make donation. I think I have fossils on me to identify as well, but I'll wait to do that because I haven't dug up everything yet, and I may as well do it all at once. This must be a butterfly fish. You fascinating facts about the butterfly fish. Wonderful, love nothing more. Ah, the butterfly fish. It's just charming with beautiful colors, elegant movements. I refer to it as a butterfly fish, but it's actually grouping with... It's actually a grouping in which there are over 100 types. These beautiful aquatic friends swim in schools amid coral, fluttering back and forth with the tides. The sheer awe one must experience when witnessing a sight must be a dream. So much better than actual butterflies. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? It's fascinating stuff, Blathers. I know you secretly like bugs. You just don't like individual bugs. I figured you out, Blathers. Fair enough. What's up, Fashionista? I've not picked a name of my angler Sona. I don't have one. Buy a fish. I want to know exactly how much you're buying this little shit for. He just refuses to buy it. Horse mackerel, real nice. I'll pay 225. It's not doubling. They go for 120 normally. Doubling would be 240. So it's... $85% more? $85? No, it wouldn't be 75. That would be an extra 10 bells lower. Might actually be 90%. I really need to just fish more from the pier. Blue marlins are money. They're just bank. Hey, a balloon. Now that I've popped one, they're all just gonna start showing up. Just casually playing balloon tower defense here. Hello, Nautilus. I'm gonna need to go through my storage at some point and just like... Oh, I'm out of stones on me. Okay. I don't think anything I possibly need to build would even need it, but... Yeah, I'll keep the stack of 30 sticks. Yeah, I'm guessing based on your name you had to make another new account. I still don't understand the issues you're having with getting accounts to just work. Like, I've never heard of anyone else having that issue. I don't understand. I'm doing well. Just woke up not long ago. As in, like, about an hour, well, a little more than an hour ago. About an hour and a half ago, I woke up. Nice. I'll need to fish in the river more to get the fly, apparently. The fly used to be attracted to rotting turnips too, but apparently rotting turnips are completely useless now. Because ants don't appear to be a thing either. I'm still gonna hang on to them. They're just gonna sit there. Because let's face it, Nintendo could very easily just pull a Pokemon with this and just start putting old bugs that aren't here back in. Assuming ants aren't still here and this is just not the time of year for them. Nah, I'm fine. I mean, I'll be doing a lot of fishing today, so I'll get stuff. Fish. It might notice this. No. There we go. And I feel I should note, at some point, I may very well start a stream series on Kirby Squeak Squad, purely because I got back into playing it recently, and yeah, I'm already about a fourth of the way to 100%ing the game again. I freaking love that game. They've very obviously reduced the amount of eggs, so fishing is a lot less egg and more fish now, so... Like, I didn't pull up a single fish in an entire loop of my rivers, so... Well, a single egg. I said single fish. Single egg. I didn't even see an egg-sized shadow the entire time. Yeah, there was an update today, so if you had waited, you probably would have got a lot less eggs. Though those eggs may come in handy. I don't know exactly how the actual on-the-day event is going to work for Bunny Day, so... I'm working under the assumption of Zipper wants you to build everything. So, that's why I've been trying to build everything. Except, you know, the clothing that isn't this hat and the dress that came with it. Though it was still 5 of each type of egg to build this entire outfit. And also, just as a reminder now, tomorrow's stream will also be on Twitch, so... I don't know if I have all the recipes or not. Every time I thought I had all of them, there would be another one show up, so... I feel like I should just throw all the horse mackerels back. They're not worth selling. Even to that guy, they're still not really worth selling. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Horse mackerel, go away. Horse mackerel, go away. Horse mackerel, away! Nice! The town hall is very nice. Means you also get Isabel. Who I'm still debating in my head whether Isabel or Bella is cuter. I think they're on equal levels, honestly. I think they're both just as cute. Just in different ways. Buy a lot of stuff from Mabel 2 visits in a row. I don't know how much you have to buy from her, I just bought everything she had 2 visits in a row. And then turned around and sold most of it to the Nooklings. You gotta prove to her that the demand is there. I mean, that just makes sense. Typing on PC is easier, so... Because, you know, you have a whole big keyboard instead of a dinky little thing that you can only basically use one finger or thumb at a time to type on. You get a whole keyboard that you can use both of your hands. It is much faster. It's why I will never understand why texting ever took off. When, you know, most people also had computers and things like MSN existed, and you could just message someone and it was much faster and but nah, I gotta jam away at a dinky little screen. Though, hell, in the early days of texting, it was with flip phones and number pads, and you'd be pushing the same button like 3 times to get even into the lowercase letters before you'd start typing out the letter you want, and then it all in all was just not very much of a pleasant experience to text from a flip phone. But people did it! And then because phone companies realized, oh hey, people actually want to do this a lot, they started releasing phones that had little keyboard attachments on them that you would slide out and you'd have the keyboard and you could, you know, you'd text like that. And that was, you know, that was more bearable, but at the same time, it's still just, it was slow. Here we go, buddy. Fish. 41,000 bells. Yeah, it's fine. It's not exactly like you really need any to do anything. Like, it doesn't take that long to get 100, and that's really the only thing that can be done at the moment, so. He just shows up. You see it for me. He just showed up. He's not a permanent villager, so. He very much appears to just be a random event. Also, I really should have grabbed more fishing bait, but it's fine. Is Bella home? No, she's not. I haven't seen her around. Oh, there goes my fishing rod. Okay, well, I'll grab more bait as I get a new fishing rod. And I'm scrolling the wrong way again. I was watching a stream that I watch every now and again, and one of the people on it seemed to know they were getting CJ the next day. So I don't know. Maybe there's a telltale sign. I don't know. I don't know how he works. I haven't even been to the Nookling store yet today. Haven't had a reason to go there. Wrong way. That was in the direction I pushed, but it still worked out. That's just a regular balloon. I'll just ignore it. I don't need regular balloons. It is nice having bigger screens. You just want to avoid getting too big of a screen, because then you won't be able to see everything. Which is why I will never understand why, like, monitors and TVs are continuously becoming ginormous. It's like, you can't focus on a screen that big. Like, I have two 24-inch screens, a TV and my monitor. They're both 24-inch. And I'm sitting the appropriate distance away from them, and I don't think I'd be able to see the entire screen if they were any bigger. How would YouTube not be working? You just have to log in. I'm confused. You have the strangest issues, Nautilus. Whoop. I didn't realize it had noticed until I'd already pushed the button. Well, if it's not signing you in, then my assumption would be you've got your login wrong. That would be my first assumption, anyway. Because I have, like, the strongest levels of friggin' protection on my Google accounts, and I can still log into them from anywhere. And it'll let me in as long as I have the information right. It tells me there's been a login, but... if it's my Gmail account, it sends an email to my private email, and if it's any of my other Google-based accounts, it sends an email to my Gmail, which is a little annoying, because if someone could get into my other accounts, they're into my Google account. But this is Google we're talking about. They don't seem to realize that. This music still reminds me of Kerning City and makes me want to play MapleStory. I just need to get around to reinstalling MapleStory. That way I can play MapleStory. It's such a fun little MMO. It's great for just killing time. Though I also really want to get back into playing EVE Online. I just need money to buy a subscription again. I don't know what to tell you, Nautilus. Because there's no reason why it shouldn't log you in unless something is wrong about the login details. Yeah, that's a good suggestion there. Is just try resetting your password. It may help. No guarantee it will, but it may help. I tend to end up changing my password every few months or so. See, if Google was having issues with, you know, that sort of stuff because of COVID-19, everyone else would be having worse issues. Because let's face it, Google is massive. If they were having login issues because of it, then Twitch would be just dead. Any MMO would be just completely dead. Like... I think the only MMO that would probably still be doing fine would be EVE Online, and that's only because they have basically a super server that even Google is probably jealous of. Like, they can handle increased loads, because their server has to be able to handle increased loads. It should speak volumes that, one of the last times EVE Online was DDoSed, people were still actively playing the game throughout the DDoS attack because it was only knocking certain little nodes offline. Like... CCP has a freaking amazing super server. I do not know why you typed it 2 times. You just typed it 2 times. It'd be a little ironic if eventually, like, the only fish I could catch were horse mackerels, because I've caught everything else. But I keep releasing the horse mackerels back. I do really hope that I already forget his name, but that the beaver there can't CJ can't show up during, like, Stringfish month and be like, hey, catch a stringfish. Like, that would suck. You'd basically have to be at that all frickin' day. Yep. Another horse mackerel. No, don't show it off. Just throw it in the water where it belongs. Also, I may as well also note now, I plan on trying my absolute best to get a night stream going tonight. It will also be here on Twitch, because that's just what the schedule dictates. But I can't get you a stringfish. They're not around anymore. And besides, even then, I wouldn't... Never again. Never again am I trying to catch that thing. If I get another one at some point, great. If I don't, great. I'll be happier if I never see another stringfish ever. Get your own golden trout. Just fish up a bunch of bait. Well, not fish up, but dig up a bunch of bait. Well, clams turn into bait. And just go fishing. My extra golden trout is a lamp. I cannot sell him. He is a lamp. And lamps are precious to me. Okay, I don't have any. He is a lamp. And lamps are precious to me. It's just a red balloon. There really are not many rainbow balloons now. I really hope I have everything from that set. There he is. Go, another load of fish for you, CJ. 26,000 sold. I've made probably close to 150,000 bells already. Alright, catch 5 fish. Will do, game. Though, oh wait, I have another Nook Miles thing in here apparently. Catching fish. I should actually check out the Nook shop, see what all is in here. I should also finish doing like my day-to-day stuff. They don't really have anything I want. I mean, the gumball machine's neat and all, but same with this pendulum, it's pretty neat. I don't really care. What about flooring and wallpaper? Also check over the flowers. I think this is the type of flower I don't have. So, give me 5. Nothing here really looks all that great. Yeah, I'll buy the bubblegum machine. And that leaves me not a lot to get the Nook Miles. 1,000 more bells. Well, pendulum. Oh, metronome, pendulum, same thing. I don't know. I don't know anything that I haven't shown on stream. I don't tend to look up information on the game. Even stuff that I want to know, like how I get the, rusted parts that I need. I haven't looked it up yet. That's purely just because I've been being lazy and just haven't looked it up yet. But, just to give you an idea, I just don't really look things up. I like experiencing it all. Yeah, let's add these to this little flower garden. Oh, I think I planted some of these yesterday. Oh. Well. Yeah, I'll finish doing my actual, like, daily stuff and digging up things. If any of you have OCD, you've probably been screaming at me to do this in your head. Because these have just been sitting here and I've been ignoring them. There's that flower patch watered. Marina's enjoying the flowers. So she is standing where I would normally stand to water these, but it's fine. That's cute. Nah, I think this is the only time I'm going to, just gonna get myself out of the frame. There we go. And she got up anyway. It's the first time I actually took proper photos. Instead of just the, capture a memory. Okay, great. Just snaps photo. Memory captured. I hear you, Mole Cricket. I don't care about you, Mole Cricket. Nobody cares about you, Mole Cricket. You can make all the noise you want. No one's gonna care, Mole Cricket. Everybody hates you, Mole Cricket. I will not apologize for being very mean to the Mole Cricket. Ah, now she's singing. Oh, there it is. Egg. Else could get that faster going the other way. Good to know. Oops. That is not the way I wanted to be looking. I should give in and just go talk to Nook about the frickin' little shit in the campsite. Because I get the feeling he's never gonna leave until I frickin' do that. So... I will make another watering can while I'm right here, though. So I'm gonna need it. You may not be able to do it immediately. I don't remember seeing an option for that with my talking to Isabelle I've done. She is looking longingly at the outside. Nook! Let her go outside! Steven, hello, hello. My sense is telling me you've seen the guests at the campsite, hmm? How'd it go? I did it. I saw him. Means we have no time to waste. This course of action will be building a new home. Because the older visitor, you should be the one to pick the location. I'm kind of busy. I don't want him here, but I need to. No, how about let's do it. Let's hold a ceremony first, Nook. I need something good first. Right opening of the tailor shop. Interested? I sure am, buddy. Splendid. Let's get started. Bella's so cute. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Adventum's brand new tailors. Antonio's kind of being hidden by the tree, but it's fine. Thank you. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Adventum is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes. This time, we'll have some brief comments from Mabel and Sable, who will be running the tailor shop. Ladies, if you'd be so kind. Thanks to everyone, we've been able to open such a lovely shop here. I'll work hard with my sister Sable to make a nice place for you all to visit, so be sure to stop by. Yes, please stop by. Sable and Mabel are also really cute. Thank you both so much. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions to that tailor shop, so it could be built. Anything to add? Woo! I have pants now! Yes, yes, indeed. You have pants. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Yes, Nook, I'm already ready. Well then, for our continued growth, celebrate Adventum's beautiful tailors. Hurrah! Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Do take care on your way home. Like, I'll see if I have the option. It may be a thing you just don't have immediately. Hey, Isabelle. Steven, it's great to see you. Could I help you today? Yeah, see, this is all the options I have. Change island tune, change island flag, discuss a resident. And I'm good for now. Yes, I assist you. I should put my money away while I'm in here. You might have to have your first villager move in from the campsite, would be my guess. Because it seems pretty set in stone, you have to do it. So... which is frustrating, because I do not want this freaking fat hamster. I don't want him. I don't want to ruin any of my trees to build him a house here, but I'm gonna have to. Well, I suppose. No, I'm not gonna have to, because there's over here. I can just put it over here. I'm scrolling the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Well, let's imagine how this looks. I might want to move it over a little bit. Yeah, I want to move it over a little bit. I couldn't tell you. Too many weeds, maybe? Yes, I'm gonna need to build things for this as well. I'd really rather not build things for that hamster. I want him gone. I will probably just run through, like, as soon as I can, just run through my amiibo cards with the villagers that I like on them until I can replace him. just completely remove him. Should talk to Nook. Steven, hello. Find a place for us to build a home? I sure did! I wish I could have put it in the ocean. I found a place. Oh, fine news indeed. You want to keep our customer waiting, so I'll proceed with construction at supersonic speed. Want our new island friends to start their lives here as quickly as possible, after all. It's got me thinking. We can't predict when someone will want to move here, but scrambling to secure a plot only when the need arises is too much haphazard way of doing business. Ah, yes, of course. As part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance and put them up for sale. To charge a small processing fee, but if we get a buyer who moves in, I'll give you miles as a reward. I can count on your help again. I need to pay money to... Yeah, I'll get on that at some other point. I really wish I could have just told him no to moving in the first place. Like, that would have been great. Put this watering can back on. This is the one I want. This is my one that will break soon, so it makes sense to use this one instead of the other one. I kind of want to keep all of my houses off of the mountain. I've kind of wanted to move mine, but I think I'm fine with it where it is. Like, it could definitely be better. But it just... Like, I like the idea of being able to move your house, but at the same time, it feels like it ruins a little bit of the Animal Crossing charm. I mean, a lot of stuff from this game seemed to... not so much remove it, but at least kind of hurt the Animal Crossing charm, if you know what I mean. Like, I understand the idea when you first get to the island, it's not going to be fully available to you. But it would be great if you could have basically picked where your ultimate home location was going to be on the map, and that your tent was just temporary. Have it kind of be like have the tent be kind of like the houses from the first Animal Crossing, where it's just a small, like, little area. Where, like, all 4, you know, player tents kind of thing are all just in one spot. I think that would have went over really well with people, too, because people fondly remember the first game. So, you know, it would have been a case of, oh man, this is like the first game. Only, you know, you're picking the ultimate location for your house. And then just have animals pick their own location. Like, I like that randomness. I wish that was still an option, at least. Was to just let animals pick where they want to live. Nice! So it's like you get to sell bugs. Yeah, and I get that, and I know a lot of people do, but that's why I wish there was an option to have it still be randomized. Kind of like, you know how on the first day you had your first 2 animals being like, hey, I kind of want my house here. Like, if that's how they all were, so like, they themselves tried to pick out a plot and you were just helping them, instead of it being a case of, go pick out a plot for them to live on. You know. So, like, your first 2... you know, they basically picked their plot randomly, but every villager past that, you have to, pick out a plot for them. And I wish it was just random for every villager. So, like, you know, you walk out and there's one randomly, like, standing up here being like, I kind of want my house here. Like, you know. I mean, I'm not overly opposed to the system they have. And, like, I feel like I'm making my town look kind of like a standard Animal Crossing town. Like, it does kind of have that feel to it already. Like, that's my ultimate goal, is to just have my town feel like a standard Animal Crossing town. Which will mean I'm gonna need some houses up on the mountain eventually, or else it's going to feel very clustered and cramped and not very pleasant in the other spots. I don't know where that is, I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, I think I've already done all these flowers. Now to get started on this side. Like, I do kind of like the, Fair enough. I don't know how my house is gonna be. It's probably just gonna be random crap everywhere. I kind of guessed you didn't mean American football, because that wouldn't really work indoors. I wanted to water, not shake that tree. Glad there were not wasps in that tree. But like, I do kind of like the being able to design things outside of the house. Like, that is kind of nice. And is a little more than just in the previous games of just being able to lay down, like, roads, basically. Or build super specific things, like with New Leaf. It's like, it is a thing that for... You know, because we all know there's going to be another Animal Crossing game. There always is. For the next game, I hope they'll bring back more of the randomness the older games had, as at least an option that you can pick. The best way I can describe it is basically doing it the way Fire Emblem does it, with having their classic mode and, you know, a more casual mode kind of thing. Oops, didn't want the map. I wanted Nook Miles. Give me my 300. Be free, little buddy, be free. I'm right here, I may as well pop this. Am I really not in the right spot? That really did not want to pop. It was above the fence, but... There's a floor light! Another lamp! I remember seeing another dig spot somewhere. By Marina's house. That's where it was. And there's also more eggs. More tree eggs. There it is. Hey, excuse me. I don't know why I'm gassy. I haven't even ate yet today. Yes, I do. If you've also noticed on the Discord, her name is Queen of Lamps. Yeah, I'm gonna get this spinning again. Oh man, a tire! Wait, I got a thing for... Yeah, that's what I'm after. I need bugs. Where is Bella? She must be at the museum or something. That is my only thought, because I've not seen her anywhere else. You mean the mole cricket? You track down where its sound is coming from and then dig it out of the ground. Here's Flo. Oh, hey, Chow. What brings you here? Wanna chat? This weather rocks. Feels like anything I do is gonna turn out awesome, Chow. And she proceeds to sit down. Her sitting down turned out awesome. Okay, let's check the bug side. Let's see if Bella's over here. She strikes me as a bug girl. Why is it on the side of the stump? Mole crickets are all time. You just listen for the sound. I'll point it out next time I'm back outside and come across it. I was right! Look at the little bean in the butterfly room. Hello, little bean. Love when the light catches the emperor butterfly's wings. It's like a sparkly blue gem. That was your catch, Steven? That's amazing! I see one close up. I get to see one close up because of you. It's so much better than seeing one in a book. I was right. Not really. You just gotta be listening out for them. Bella isn't creepy. She's adorable. So I'm pretty sure mole crickets are all the time today. I'll double check. First I'll claim the Nook Miles, I'm guessing for fishing up junk. Yup. Junk! Yep. All hours. Most of the year. Jay, you hear that kind of chirping? That's a mole cricket. When you hear that, you basically just walk around till it gets louder, and then you dig a hole in the ground and hope you find it. I would suggest having a good pair of headphones on. Really helps you find it. Otherwise, they are a complete pain in the ass. And I don't think I even have a bird-wing butterfly. Might be wrong. But I would assume, like, you catch every other butterfly. Yeah, I don't have a bird wing. Unless you mean this thing, the Atlas moth, which it's at night. It's the Chad moth. I mean, there's also this moth, but it's you know, it's around the middle of the day. I'd probably have more of them. Which is a bit weird. It's a sunset moth, but it's not out at sunset. But yeah, after you dig it out of the ground, you whack it with your net, and then you've got it. You mean this thing? Oh yeah, this thing. It's out in the middle of the day. That's about 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You just be wandering around, whack it with your net. Bam. I should get these fossils assessed. Assess fossils for me, Blathers. Okay, something part of this is not part of the collection. Two things. So I have a left megalo and a tail. Now I can sell more stuff. Not gonna sell my fish I've got here because the fish will sell better to CJ. I might actually end the stream after this because I am getting really hungry. So what is my turnip price? I haven't checked that yet. 86. Okay, I bought from 102, so. That is promising. If the prices don't just drop like a stone, I should be fine. I'll just sell the tire. I can get more tires. I'm not overly interested in getting a fly right now, so. Wait, I should find the money rock. I haven't done that yet. After I find the money rock, I'll end things off. This is clearly the egg rock. Yep, here it is. I swear they're always by Clyde's house. Always. I might upgrade my house too. It's gonna be so much money though. I don't really need an upgrade right now. I can, however, spin my very uncomfortable bed back around to, the way I had it. Whoop. I just bumped my table. There we go. My HDMI is very touchy. It is not gonna last very much longer. I think that's the way I had it. Nope. There we go. This bed would be so freaking uncomfortable. Wait, what? What? I was just trying to turn off the lights. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, lights are already off. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. I was in the sky. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm going to try and do a stream tonight as well. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do it on, but I'm going to try to do a stream tonight as well. Hopefully I'll be awake enough. I didn't sleep the best, so I may not be. With that said, thank you all very much for watching. I am going to go get something to eat because I am hungry. And hopefully I shall see you all either later tonight or tomorrow, once again here on Twitch for more Animal Crossing. Tomorrow, anyway. Tonight, who knows what. So, see you all then.